Okay, what you gonna show us how to make, Billy?
Well, today it's so cold and wet outside, it's too cold and wet to go fishing or to toss horseshoes, so I'm going to make a pizza.
Alrighty.
And I have made this crust earlier this morning. The recipe was given to me by my friend Yan Baker, who is the chief chef and owner at my favorite pizza parlor, Tybee Island's own Pizza on Wheels.
Yeah.
So, I've rolled this out, as you can see. I don't toss it up in the air like other pizza people because I'm really not a pizza chef. But the first thing I'm going to do, and the most important thing, I think, is to make sure your pizza doesn't stick to this instrument right here, which is called a pizza peel.
Uh-huh.
Now, the pizza peel is what you use to put the pizza in the oven and take it out.
Oh.
Now I have here some masa harina, which is nothing more than Mexican cornmeal. It's grainy and it helps a lot with the pizza where it won't stick on the peel. I'm going to put it on the peel as well as on the dough. Next, I'm going to attempt to roll the dough over onto the peel, which worked out very well this time.
Yeah.
Next, what I'm going to do is take a fork and I'm going to pierce this dough round about to keep it from bubbling up too bad when you put it in the oven. Now this pizza is not really a traditional pizza. This is a pesto vegetable pizza. And I have some cilantro pesto that I've made here, and I'm going to use that as my sauce. So, and it's very strong, so you don't need a whole lot. But I'm going to spread it out on the pizza. As evenly as I can, and without taking a whole lot of fuss over it. You just spread it out as best you can and it'll be good. Now, there we go. The next thing I'm going to do, I have some mozzarella cheese here that I bought from Walmart. Nothing special. And I'm not going to put a lot of cheese on it because the emphasis on this pizza is veggies much more than it is cheese. Besides that, there's cheese in the pesto, and there's also cheese in my tomato toppings. So I'm just going to spread this out. Now, next, I have some grape tomatoes. I'm sorry to say I didn't grow them. I tell you I did, but that would be a lie. And these tomatoes...
You don't want to be like Joe Biden.
These grape tomatoes have been marinated in some parsley and some arugula that Veronica grew. And I also added some salt and black pepper and some Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, and also the secret ingredient to these tomatoes is the oil. What's the oil, Vicky?
Olive oil?
No, not olive oil.
Oh, truffle oil.
Truffle oil. I never can think of it because I'm old. Next, I've got these mushrooms. Now these are fresh mushrooms that I sliced up earlier this morning, and I put them in the microwave for 2 minutes and cooked them, most of the water out of them. These are much better doing it this way, I think, than canned mushrooms. Though you could use canned mushrooms, I suppose. Then again, I suppose you could get a Chef Boyardee pizza kit and make a pizza.
You could.
That's not what I'm doing this
Those
morning.
are good, by the way. I like them.
What's that? Chef Boyardee pizza? Alright, next I've got some black olives that I sliced up this morning and spread them around.
Black olives, lives matter.
We're going to make this political, aren't we?
I am.
Alright. Finally, I have some artichoke that I sliced. We're just going to sprinkle that around about.
It's looking pretty.
Oh, it's going to be good.
Colorful, anyway.
Alright. Now the last thing I'm going to do, and this is my secret ingredient, it's always good to douse your pizza with olive oil before you throw it in the oven. It just adds a little something to it.
Yeah.
Now, I've got a pizza stone in the oven. The oven's set at 500 degrees and it's been there for about 45 minutes, so it's nice and hot and it's going to give a good crust. So I'm going to juke my pizza around here a little bit, make sure it's not sticking to the peel. Then I'm going to slide it in the oven.
Good job.
And we're going to take a little break for about 7 minutes while the pizza cooks.
Okay.
Well, it's been about 7 minutes. So I'm going to take the peel and fetch the pie. Now I'm going to slide it on this pizza pan. See it steaming? Now, pizza pan is good for one thing, well, two things. Slicing and serving pizza.
Oh.
Oh boy, that crust is great.
It looks good. Smells good, too.
There we have it.
Wow.
Now, we're going to serve that pizza up with these beautiful lamb chops. These lamb chops are from our own sheep that we bred, raised, slaughtered, and butchered. And they are going to be lovely. That's all, folks.